Alright. I'm gonna tune my guitar, Thunder Horse, limited edition. Thunder Horse. I'm gonna use heavy bottom strings. I just tuned my uncle's. I used the regular Slinkies. Now I'm gonna go from 10s to 52s. Because heavy bottoms is what Squiggle uses. And since I got an Epiphone, I would rather replace the pickups with EMGs, but I don't have enough money for that now. But anyway, let's get this started real quick. So I'm gonna pick it up. Pick it up. It's nice, beautiful. I love it. Let me get my cell phone out of my pocket so it doesn't feel awkward and shit. So yeah, let's get this started. I'm just gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna demonstrate how to put on the string here really quick, just so we all know. The other ones, well, like BC Riches, they all go through the back. This one, it goes through, this little hookup thing. So we're gonna do that really quick without scratching the guitar. We did the buddy here, so we can move the hole, and our shoes are looking good. So I'm just going to put all the strings on right now because I'm super fast. Or at least I try to. My video has to be pretty short. Why? Because I want to make it short. And I do what I want. Because I'm Shane Gallagher. That's what I do. So, yeah, anyway, I love this guitar. Definitely recommend it to anybody that wants to get it. Considering all the Gibson ones are sold out. Can't find them anywhere. Anywhere. I guess you can find anyone with one, but not everyone. You can find anyone, but not everyone. So, I got these strings at Best Buy. Yes, you can actually buy Ernie Ball strings, Slinkies, at Best Buy, which is awesome! Wicka wicka wicka, chicka chicka chicka, yeah! Tickle ticka tickle ticka. So, yeah. That was cool. I wish Death Clap was playing on the background. Now I'm going to watch that later. Actually just bought the new Hobbit movie, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to watch that with Joey later. It's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm just like very excited to play this guitar again. It's been forever. I got like 11 guitars upstairs, so I got like buy 11 sets of strings, and then if one breaks, then I gotta change the whole thing. So I got like all these fucking string cases and all these string packages, and it's a fucking nightmare. So, just real quick, I'm going to show you what I do. Holy shit, monkey balls, Christ, patio belly. What I'm going to show you is what I do. I already put all my knobs all straight. So what I'm going to do is just feed the string all the way through real quick, just so I can get an idea of the tension. Okay, the tension seems pretty good. Now you don't want it too tight, so I'm going to give it some slack here. So I'm going to give it about maybe 3 inches in the middle of slack. Now I'm going to hold right here and apply pressure as I turn it. You want to make sure your strings are going outwards as facing down first. And then when you tighten it up, you got to make sure that this string goes over it, not under. Otherwise it's just going to look like shit. So what we're going to try to do is professionally, because I'm professional, doing professional things. So we're going to put that over so it looks nice. I wish I had my string, thing, but I don't. So I'm just going to set this down real quick and do it this way. I apply pressure to my neck too when I do it. Make sure that bad boy is going down, going back up. Alright, it's almost touching my bottom bridge here, so it's going around one more time. So we're down here. Make sure everything is all lined up for my standards here that I like to do. So that sounds, I'm just going to put it in tune really quick, just for safety's sake. I'm going to put it in my E standard tuning, just really fast, just so I know that's the bass, and it has the most tension because it is the thick string. It is my 10. So I'll put a pick down here. So we're just going to make sure you stretch out the string really good. So my low E is right there. So what I'm going to do is just take this. It's really hard because it's an Explorer. And I'm going to cut as close as I can. I'm going to leave a little slack. But I'm going to cut that right there. Now I do it kind of like a different way, but I make it look pretty cool too as I do it. I make it have like a little, kind of like a whole kind of notch thing. It's pretty weird, but it really does look good. I get a lot of compliments. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put all these on really quick. Make sure my Thunder Horse, I cleaned it. Make sure you clean your guitar very good, all your fretboard. A lot of people say you could use like a scrubby pad on your, fuck, what do they call it? Like your fret things. Like the silver part, the fret thing, where you fret with. And use like a scrubby pad. If you get all the rust, if it's got rust on it or something, you just might want to do that. I do that with some of my guitars, not all of them. Once they actually get rust on them, you might just want to like buy a new guitar at that point. But you really need to take good care of your guitar, otherwise it's just going to turn to shit pretty fast. So I'm not going to bother tuning them right now. I'm just going to put them all on. Really fast. And then I'll tune it real quick after. Normally I play in the low C and drop D. Never really E standard. Never really. I mean, it's fun playing in E, but I just don't. It's not. I like heavy stuff. Not like degent shit. Degent, or whatever. I mean, it's cool and stuff, but I'd rather, have my own dark sound. I do listen to a lot of Dethklok, and they got their own metallic sound. It's pretty metal. But yeah, make sure your fretboard's all nice and clean off. I also have a Sinister Gates model and a BC Rich Mockingbird Dragon Blood model. Got a couple videos on that one too. Heavy bottoms, my favorite. So I'm just stringing these really quick. I'm sorry. I don't really do cut jumps or whatever. So you can just look at my pretty face. See how pretty I am. Sorry about the black eye. I got poked by a stick not too long ago. Working, landscaping and all that fun stuff. I like bent down, and it wasn't like a stick. It was like a dowel, like you put it like in a potting soil, and then like the vines or whatever wrap around the shit. I bent down into like a doyle thing. And the thing, it didn't like just hit my eye, it went in my eye socket. That's how painful it was. I was lucky I didn't lose an eye. Which I'd rather be blind anyway than not hear. Because you don't need your sight. You really don't need your sight. It's just an illusion. Everything's just an illusion. So that sounds pretty good there. Cut it. Don't cut it too close, otherwise you're going to tighten up or loosen it up too much, and it's just going to, you know, snap, break, do whatever. I only had the guitar brand new, and the string broke like very fast, and they had to be regular Slinkies. But I was just surprised because I didn't even have the guitar for a good month and a half, and the strings broke, and I was like, what? How? Why? 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 Why me? For real. And so I was just like, okay. So I haven't really played it. I kept it in its case the entire time because it looks so beautiful. And then once I opened the case up a couple days ago, because it's been hanging on my wall, I opened up the case and I gave it that nice, good fucking sniff, and it smelled like a brand new guitar, and it was just so amazing. I've never smelled anything like it. It smelled like sex. It's sex with a guitar. That's what that would be. Okay, it sounds good. I try to wrap this string around twice. I try to, but it's all a matter on, you know, how much time you take and, you know, how far you actually space things out. So, me, I'm just trying to go through this. I already strummed like 3 guitars today. So I'm like, my hand starts hurting after a while. Pull that nice and tight, just the way I like it. Make sure that string that you just put through that hole goes over the top of the string that you're trying to put on your neck. Otherwise, it's just going to be all goofed up. You don't want that. You don't want a goofy looking guitar that's not even strung right. It's not going to sound good. It's not going to play good, especially if you tune it down or up or whatever it is you're doing. Alright, so now we're even with that too. So I'm just going to go ahead and tune this drop D real quick. Stretch out the strings. I got my good old tuner here from like the 1970s or wherever it's from. Whenever it's from, wherever it's from. Don't really care. It helps me out a lot. Alright, so that's what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strings all together. Here we go. So we're going to do this to the low E just so everything is all nice. Everything should go down. As you put more strings on, it's going to tighten up, so I stretch out my strings pretty good. That should be an E, it's just that it's not getting me my E right now. Probably help if all my stuff is on here. Maybe if I just do it to D real quick. Alright, so I'm at D there. Let's go to A real quick. See, you can hear it go down and up and down and up. So after I tune it throughout one time through, I'm going to have to tune it again. And B. Don't tighten it too fast, because that's just, yeah, it'll end up like stretching it too fast, I guess. So I stretch mine slow, and then go back down. Obviously this one doesn't want to catch on. Sorry this is taking forever, it shouldn't be this long. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to go back to the D, which is normally the E string, and I'm going to tune them all back, because they all dropped, because of the tension on the other strings, the other 5. Except that one. That one stayed. That one stayed too. Alright, so we're going to plug in real quick, see how it sounds. Alright. I'm also using a Line 6 Spider, so. See, what's that? The Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't even know how to play it. I'm gonna try it though. I haven't even played this in so long. It's so fun though. Anyway. Anyway, that's that. So, my video is too long. So, I'm going to see y'all next time. Keep it easy. Make sure you got a pair of pliers when you do it. Pliers are key. Oh, I got so many string cases and stuff. It's like trading cards for musicians. It's ridiculous. Anyway, farewell. Until the next time. I'm Shane Gallagher. You stay classy, YouTube.